like, first of all, being the face of IGN for their show?
It's interesting because it's my first big gig. It's what got me my start, and now that I've done it for so long, it's just part of my DNA. And I think the opportunities that I'm given because I work for IGN are monumental. I think I would never have the opportunities that I do to come to places like E3 or Comic-Con and like host shows and learn how to produce to the extent that I know now. Like it was a growing process, and I'm so happy that I got that job. It's like been a dream come true. I mean, what else is there to say? I have one of the best jobs in the world.
You recently were involved in the Atari Dig.
Yes.
Tell us about that. How did you get involved?
So I got involved because Zach Penn approached me about the documentary. He knew that I was in the gaming community. He wanted somebody to interview him and kind of share footage and throughout the producing process. And we collaborated. We were like, we got on the phone and we just started bouncing ideas off each other, and it was just this great like vibe that I was getting off him. And I'm like, I'm on board. Let's go down to Alamogordo. Let's go dig up some games in the landfill. And I went down, shot with him. We produced together. I think when it was me and Zach, and then I met Simon Chin, who's the producer mostly. Zach is directing. That was when it all kind of came into reality. That like I'm working with some big producers and some big shots in the industry, I'd say. And that's how I got involved. I got involved because IGN, like, thanks to the opportunity that, you know, I get to be on camera every day, and IGN's such a well-known company, people know who I am, and so it helps me bring out, be part of bigger projects and have more opportunities.
You're also involved with BAFTA in the UK, and
yes.
Do you want to tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, I heard about BAFTA, and I thought, well, it was announced that Prince William was heading up the project, and I wanted so badly to give back in a way to the gaming community, and this was like my small way of doing it. I contacted BAFTA. I said, hey, if you guys need any sort of support, I will do it. I will get on camera and I will talk about what you guys are doing, because people in America need to know that you guys are trying to get more game developers, young game developers, to have a chance to show what they can do and even learn and grow through that. So I came up with an idea where I would just introduce it. It would be a short video that would be on their site, and people would see and learn about the initiative. And I'm still a strong believer, and I hope to work with them some more.
So we see you in the UK doing that, or is it more from the US side?
So I do it remote. I do it from the US for now, but I would love to go visit London if the opportunity arose. I've always dreamed of going to Europe. Some of my distant relatives live there, and it'd be great to go and see what it's like up there.
So tell us more about you then. You mentioned obviously the acting side.
Yes.
Tell us more about that.
So I've been in acting class for about 7 years, and I've done it. I started in Montreal doing it, and then continued when I moved here, because of course when I was learning how to host, because IGN I showed up, I was a little green, but once I started doing it on a day-to-day basis, and then with classes, it all started to build up, and I finally developed my sense of character and my sense of really believing that I could be an actor. And then I started working on small projects. There's this Geeks short film that I'm a part of. There's other movies that I've been asked to be a part of. I'm currently auditioning in LA for some big roles, and some pretty significant roles that I end up making it to producers for. So it's all fueling, that belief that I could someday become an actor. Like, I am an actor, but it's a different level once you've made it to the movie and entertainment world.
So what's your ideal role then?
Female lead in a movie. I'll keep it, broad, because I don't really know what opportunities there are out there right now. It would be great if it was like my own project or something, but right now I'm looking at bigger roles in feature films, particularly. Wouldn't mind joining any TV shows, any comic book TV shows that are out right now. We got Flash, that's starting, and we have Arrow and a bunch of other great TV shows out there that I would love to be a part of. Game of Thrones would be a really cool one too.
You'll either end up dying or have to be naked, so...
Yeah, that's true. I didn't think of that.
Or being naked and then dying.
Yeah. Well,
No spoilers, though.
No spoilers. But even if I do die, it's people love those episodes, right? It's sad to say it, but it's true, When a good character dies, it's always... people will tune in to watch.
Yeah, and the the feedback you see on Twitter and other social media. It's like, don't tell me what it is, I haven't seen it yet.
Right?
Don't say it, stop.
Spoilers is a terrible epidemic that's happening right now. Everyone's spewing them all over the internet. You have to avoid them at all costs.
So where can we find out more about what you're doing?
Okay, well, very simple. I have a lot of social media platforms, namely Twitter. It's my biggest following. So at Naomi Kyle. You can follow me on Facebook, /Naomi Kyle fans. And I also have an Instagram, the Naomi Kyle. And finally, a YouTube channel. It's Naomi Kyle. So /Naomi Kyle. I have a YouTube channel I've been growing for the past few months, and it's really good content. I do an Ask Naomi show every Tuesday.
Thank you very much for taking the time to speak to us today.
Nice meeting you.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Why not subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking on the link on the screen now.